a lot of students have dreams to study abroad and in like international universities. So what do you think would help in this journey, like for getting to an international university?
See, if you look at many private universities, when I was a director, there were around 370 universities. Now, 15 years, India has more than thousands of universities. And most of them are called international universities. But none of them are international. Because you don't see people coming from different country studying, except a few national, state, central universities.
Yes.
You have few people coming from countries like Africa and all that. But we don't see an American aspiring to go to India to study. Okay, so what is international is a big question. What is international? If you go to a London university like King's College, Imperial College, you will see 50% of them from China, 30% from India, right? Many people from different parts of the world. If you look at in education, Britain has got a name, America has name, Australia has name, and there are few such universities in each of these countries. They are doing really great. They also have got campuses. In Dubai, if you see, there are a lot of American universities. In Philippines, I teach, the degree is given by American university, 500 of them are doing MBA. But they are not really international. That's because they are doing online. International really means you have a campus in which a lot of people are living. It's a cultural interaction. So one of the best university could be MIT, Cambridge, and so many such great universities, Ivy League universities they call. Canada is one of the destinations for most of the students. I was there in Punjab. Most of the places you will see admission in Canada, admission in Germany, Europe, but they don't go to America. India, if you look at Kerala, people are aspirants for America. Andhra, people are aspirants for going to America. So it depends on the culture. What is the beauty of going to such places? And it's huge expenditure. Suppose you go to MIT, it's 3 crores. But if you are a really brilliant student, they will give you 3 crores fellowship, full free. So real universities which are international, they encourage merit. Here, either you are a brilliant student or a poor student, fees is same in a university, right? They recognize you. They recognize your merit. They give you awards. And immediately, assume that an average, maybe a state university which is not an international, that famed, they may charge you maybe 30 lakhs or 40 lakhs. If you are a brilliant student, they will reduce the fees to 50%. So 20 lakhs per year, 2 years, 40 lakhs you can get a degree. What is the guarantee? Immediately after that, you get a job. In 1 year, you will earn that money back. So if there is a university with a degree, by which you can get a degree, and the salary is such where you can get return, you can call them as really international. Getting admission is not difficult. You should have a good grade in the GRE. GRE is a graduate record exam. After graduation, if you want a postgraduate, SAT exam for graduation, you can look at SAT DrTPS. You can see American students of 10th class. In America, I am teaching them how to get admission in American university for graduation. That's an entrance exam. Assume that after graduation you want, you have to have a IELTS exam. Okay? English as a foreign language. Earlier it was called a TOEFL. So that practice you can have it in college, 9th, 10th, 11th and 12th. These 4 years, slowly if you practice, a Canadian, I was telling the students when I have got a class, if this school is ready, I can ask the Canadian, one of the college who is run by one of my friend. She is the owner. She has a license to run +1, +2, plus a program like this. So she can add a program here which will become equivalent to that. So you get a double degree. International degree plus SEBS. If you want to join here, that will work. If you want to go abroad, that will also work. Understood? So there are a lot of twinning programs happening now. And such collaborations are possible. So you become fit because they test you your English, your mannerism, the way you speak. And some universities, this degree in India is not permitted because they have a different expectation. Your graduation means this course you should have done. But you can do it in India like a bridge course. It's called a bridge course. I have a degree with this program where I have to join, but my degree is not qualified. One more paper I can write. They will dictate this is the paper you should write, pass it, online you can write, then join. But all that they will charge you. So average, a normal, maybe not a great university, state-owned universities, you can get a degree with some around 50 to 60 lakhs. So going abroad is not tough because say America has opened 10 lakhs visas next 1 year. 1 year 10 lakhs. Now 3 lakhs people are going. My both sons studied in Canada. London. One went to Ireland. He did his doctorate there. Another son went to America. After PhD, doctorate, he worked for internship. Now he got a job there. The beauty in such places is, assume that there is a teacher, they are not teachers full time. They are from industry. So I am from a company, I will come and teach you, and out of 30 children, I love you, and your examination is good, your performance is good, mannerism is good, interaction is good, I'll tell you come and join in my company. I can offer a job. Their job is offered by individuals, and those individuals who can offer job, they search for students. So they go to university to teach. So most of the time good students' job is guaranteed. Return on investment. That means you are spending this much for studies, you can earn it in 1 year. So I've got a lot of students studying in many different parts of the world. It's not tough. From India, there are a lot of people who are going abroad for studies, graduation also. Canada is one of the best objective from Indian because as you go, 3 years you study, you have a permanent residence, PR. So you become a citizen of Canada. Australia is beautiful, good. They will also give you citizenship. America, no guarantee. Job will be given. Any day you can be thrown out, you will have to come back. Okay. UK, 2 years study, you can do it at lower cost. You can work parallelly. No number of hours permission and all not required. America, when you do graduation, they will not permit you to work. London, you are permitted to work, therefore you can earn, and 2 years work permission is given, so you can be a full-timer. So assume you are paying 40 lakhs, in 4 years you got a degree, 4 years experience, and 40 lakhs you can earn by working. Understood? So each country has got different rules, methods, regulations. So you have to learn all these to decide where you have to go. Many children consult me. You can see my YouTube, abroad study, what to study for graduation, where to study. All these are either discussed on Zoom or maybe like individually people come on Zoom and then discuss with me. All of them I record and all of them I post also sometime. Okay. So all the best. Your ambition is to go abroad somewhere?
Yes.
Where?
My dream is to study in Oxford or Harvard.
Yeah, that one of the biggest problem when you go to the best university, you don't have to finish. Before that, somebody will catch you and give you a job. Okay.
So I don't know how to get to that.
Cambridge is there, Oxford is there. I have got my niece studying in Cambridge. I have got students who are in Harvard, and my son's PhD was a combined project, but he did not study there. The project was given to somewhere else, and then he got the money from Harvard. It's not very difficult. And I've got students who got full fellowship from MIT. World's best university is MIT. Nothing is better than that. Okay, the ranking is very good, but they are also looking for good students. So definitely if you are brilliant, they will give you a lot of fellowship. So I've got students who got 100% fellowship and 3 years program finished in 1.5 years. You can be a fast runner. You will go to professor and say, give me all the exams. I want to finish it this month. They will not say 6 months you have to wait for writing exam. It's called a flexible education system. So most of the best universities give flexible. So what you can do is, whenever you get a vacation, go to edX, Coursera. They're all open. Same university is running programs here, certificate programs. So look at those and get a certificate inside you. So when you go for apply, you say already I studied 5 courses from MIT, 5 courses from Cambridge, 5 courses from Harvard. Then they will give you extra merit, extra. They will not look at your marks, what you got in 10th, 12th. They don't bother all that. And one of the other thing is you have to write an SOP. SOP, statement of purpose. Why do you want to study this subject? Why do you want to study in my college under my professor? So you must know which is the professor, who is best there, what is his qualification, what is great about that institution. All that you have to write in your own English, 1 page. And looking at them, they will decide, oh, this student is good. Okay. So that has got a high value. And sometimes they don't believe you, especially from India, because a lot of people are making others to write and submit. They will ask you a lot of cross questions to see whether you are good or not. And it's a very tough place. Online also, when you do a course, assume that by chance you discuss with somebody and write, and they found that it is copied, you will be blacklisted. You can never go to that country in any university after that. Understood? Very, very strict in evaluation, very strict in mannerism. If you call somebody sir, they will throw you out. Sir is a very bad word there. You have to call him by name only. I told him many times, don't call me sir. But your culture is very bad here. DrTPS. Everybody on the road also, on the clerk also, on the conductor also, you will call sir. I am not that equivalent to that, right? I have got a doctor, so DrTPS. So if you call a professor by doctor, not a professor, they will not accept you. If your mannerism, your culture, and your punctuality. Even when you are called for a birthday, 7 o'clock, you cannot reach there 6:55. 7 only. You cannot be 7:1. Sharp. Punctuality. Understood? They know Indians are not very good in all this. So they evaluate you very thoroughly. Very strict also. I know people went abroad and they could not cope up with that, failed in all that. You can imagine some student goes with a 3 crore expenditure and fail and come back. The parents will not permit. I know people committed suicide because of that. My own students. Unfortunately, I couldn't help. Actually, they wanted help. I had a brilliant student, they could have helped. But cheating is also not permitted. If they come to know that this student permitted, that student also will be in trouble, right? So, they test all this very sincerely. Your writing skill, English skill, GRE, all that you have to be very perfect. America very special. London little relaxed. Canada is little more relaxed. Advantage of Canada is you get a citizenship fast. Other countries, no, you will not get. So each country has got their own rules. Now the other day I was there in Thiruvananthapuram, nursing. After nursing from India, you learn Germany, 6 months. They will come here and interview you and take there. So I was giving direction for them to attend interview, giving confidence, living style of. I have traveled all these places, so I know what is there, what happens. You can look at my poetry called A Rhythm of Life, in which you can see my London travel, my Fiji travel. All these I write poems about it. Okay, so you should have a good general knowledge, good language. Which country you are going where, look at YouTube and learn about that country. If you want to write SOP, you want to prepare for IELTS, don't go for any coaching in the neighboring places. There are a lot of boats, but they have not seen even a country. They would have never spoke to a Britisher or an American, right? So the language will not be that good. So you can get today everything on internet. Prepare from internet. Get somebody's direction. And I'm sure you will be able to do that. All the best. God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir, for your valuable